Hello, today we are learning about this lesson, area of polygons with 5 or more sides. So we know how to do triangles, squares, rectangles before, right? So as a matter of fact, let me go here. This is what we did. Okay, before we did these triangles, squares, rectangles. That was day 1. Day 2 we did kites and trapezoids, and today we're going to do polygons with 5 or more sides. Polygons with 5 or more sides, okay? So you're watching the video right now, that's good. Now the first thing we want to do is go to an instructional site, so please click on this, open this site up here. Now you've already seen part of this site, so I want you to scroll down, because you know it. If you want to review the difference, we're going to be looking for the area of a regular polygon today. That's what we're going to be finding the area of today. That means that all the sides are the same and all of the angles are the same, like it says right here. If you want to translate, make sure you translate. Okay, now we've done already information about this, so scroll down until we find the area, okay? Okay, so this is what we're going to go down to. I want you to go to right here, breaking into triangles. Okay, so what we're going to do today to find the area of regular polygons that have 5 or more sides is we have to break them into triangles, okay? And then once we do, we're going to look for this right here. This is called an apothem. It's a line from the middle of the side to the center of the polygon, okay? And then the area of a triangle, as we know, is base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 base times height, right? If you click this, 1/2 base times height, right? That's for a triangle. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to break this into triangles, and as you can see, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, and also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles. So we break this into 6 triangles. So since it's a regular polygon, that means if we know the area of one, all the others will be the same, since all the sides here are the same, and the apothem will be the same. So all we need to do is get this and the length of the side. Okay, so what we could do if we wanted is we could get the area of one triangle, right? And then whatever the area of that is, these would be the same, and we could multiply it by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or the formula that they have here is you can take the area of the polygon times the perimeter. Well, if you remember, the perimeter is going to be the side, the length of the sides, all the sides together. So you can take this side and multiply it by 6. In this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. And then multiply it by the apothem, and then divide the result by 2. Okay, so let's see how that works. Let's go to the lesson. Okay, so go ahead and open up the lesson now. Download that and open it. Okay, so here is our assignment, finding polygon areas with 5 sides or more. Okay, so what do we have? Again, we know that our formula is over here. It says it's the area of the polygon is the perimeter times the apothem times divided by 2. So perimeter times the apothem, we'll make that A, divided by 2. So let me make this bigger. I'll do number 1 for you. So again, the area equals the perimeter, I'm going to say P for perimeter, times the apothem, that's this line right here, divided by 2. So I know that that's the same, so this should actually probably be area equals, okay? Well, what is the perimeter? Well, one side is 8.7. That's the length of the side from here to here, right? But the perimeter is all the sides together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sides. So we have 9 sides multiplied by this 8.7 for one side, and we're going to get the perimeter. Okay, so that's going to be the P, or the perimeter, which is the distance around all the way around. Okay, so use your calculator to do that. 9 times 8.7 equals, so that's 78.3. So let's see, 78.3. Okay, so we did that. That's just the perimeter. But now we have, so that's this part right here. Okay, so let me write that over here. So I'm going to put, so the area equals 78.3. That's this part right here. Okay, but now we need the apothem. That's this part. So that's going to be the measure from the one side, the middle of one side, to the center. So that's 12. So we need to go times 12 and then divided by 2. Okay, so what does that equal to? I'm running out of room over here. Let me put it over here. So I'm going to go, where's my calculator? Okay, so I already have 78.3 over here, so I'm going to multiply that times this 12 equals 939, but then I have to divide it by the 2, right? Come back, calculator. So then divided by 2 equals 469, so that's going to be A. Okay, so that's how you do it, guys. So that's the process. So why don't you go ahead, if you think you understand, try number 2, pause the video and try it, and then I will go ahead and explain it after you've tried it. Okay, so go ahead and try it. Okay, so now we're doing number 2. The first thing we want to determine is, again, here's a formula. The area equals P times A. So the area equals perimeter times A divided by 2. What's the perimeter? Well, one side is 18.8, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So I'm going to go 5 times 18.8 is equal to, so 5 times 18.8 equals, so that's our perimeter, that's 94. Okay, so that equals 94. So that's this one right here, okay? So I'm going to put 94. But now we need the apothem, right? So what is the apothem? Well, the apothem is this, the length of this right here, so that's 12.9. And then we have to divide that by 2, right? We always have the 2. Okay, so times 12.9. I already have 94 there. That's 12.9 equals, and then divide it by 2. 606.3, so that's going to be D. Okay, so all of them are basically the same. You just need to figure out the sides, how many sides, multiply it by one of the sides, and then multiply that by the apothem. And this, again, remember, the number of sides times each side, that's a perimeter, so that's a P, and then times the apothem, which they give you, 12 or 12.9, and then divide by 2. Okay, so that's pretty much it for, and you can practice 1 through 8, all the same. And then after that, you've got some review questions of what we've been doing, finding the area of different kinds of things like that, or finding the missing measurement of different types of things. And that'll help you to prepare for our quiz, which is coming up on Friday, as well as our test next week. Okay, so when you're done, make sure you put your answers into Canvas, okay?